Perfect. Okay. Our journey, but today we're working with Encaustic paint.
Encaustic.
Encaustic.
And the reason it's called encaustic is because it is caustic.
Can I turn this fan down a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't have to, but I don't know how to.
Oh, the numbers on the bottom are there. So anyway, this has Damar resin in it. And when you heat that up, it is caustic, meaning, you know, if you're down here breathing it in. So we're not going to add this to our wax today. We're going to just use straight beeswax. You can add it to the pot there, but gently as it gets splashed with hot wax. Okay, so that's why it's called encaustic, and that's why I have to have airflow. I'm really
It's kind of too waxy in here, or whatever, or smoky, or
caustic. Imagine if you heated up varnish.
Ooh, so like toxic smelling.
Toxic, yes.
Or like pass out.
So I'm not totally set up yet, but normally I'd have a giant
cuticles.
pan. Yep.
Just kidding.
Those are for, okay, anyway. So I've got some of it melted here. And I've got 2 brushes softened up.
Okay. And I can make whatever I want?
Sort of. Okay. So let me see here. Okay. So it's got to be on.
Can I show this to the camera quick?
Yes. That is just something that someone did, just learning how to make color, move around.
Oh, it's focusing, but is it on autofocus? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Or it doesn't matter, but I mean, I think I got it.
Okay, so that was just a place. So you have to use something hard. If you used a regular canvas, it would just pop off, you know?
Okay. The waxwood, or?
Yeah, the waxwood, like those canvases over there.
Oh, yeah, because it wouldn't attach.
Right.
This like burns itself into wood almost.
Yeah. So
or lightly.
We're going to start, and I'll think of more stuff to tell you. I'm just going to work on the back of this one, and you're going to work on that one.
Can I? Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, I like this as just like a piece of board.
Yeah, it's, what do they call that?
Should I start this camera, you think?
Raw edge. If you want.
Will I be doing stuff right away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll start this one. Feel like I'm always in trouble.
Now, usually this is a 3-hour class.
Okay, that's
and I do it in 2 halves. The first half, remember the other day I said I couldn't find my
Doesn't
little...
that look good, Patty? That angle? Right,
yep, right there. Yep.
Okay.
Remember I said I couldn't find my little bars of color? Well, I found them. And so normally the first half of the class we'd use those, and we heat it up in there.
Okay.
So now we're going to do the second half of the class. So first you have to learn how to...
And this is called an Encaustic class.
Encaustic. Encaustic painting.
Encaustic in Boston.
Yeah. So anyway, you know how you would normally get all the paint off your brush?
We're doing that with wax.
We're going to keep as much on as we can.
Okay.
And you can drip all over.
Can I turn your phone on silent?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. But.
You can drip all over, as you see.
Yep.
And you're just going to make rows across.
Okay. Whoops.
And
drip all over, you said.
Yeah. And every time you go back in and
Can I go backwards?
Nope.
Nope, just forwards.
And get more wax. Because then you'll get...
like a weird crease.
Double wax in that spot.
Is that too high?
No, that looks okay. This is just your practice board.
Right.
Okay, now what makes this encaustic is that it's fused into the board.
I don't think I went far.
You're good. That's good.
Okay.
So, take your torch. You know, turn it on.
I think so.
Big button to the left. Push the red. Did you push the red?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Now you want to turn it down as low as it'll go, but so it's still gotta. Okay.
Cheers.
Okay. Now we're just going to fuse what we did. So I hold it like this. I don't know if you're right-handed or left-handed. You just go across until you fuse everything that you did.
So it's kind of like a paintbrush here.
Sure.
Well, it's like a flame paintbrush. Flame brush.
And one of the things you'll find is you got to go way past the edge, or else you get a lump right along the edge.
Everybody just let my glove on fire.
That's okay. Okay. And then you shut it off.
Feels like that was such a subtle thing, but I'm sure it's important.
It is.
Since that camera died, I want to have this one see what we're doing, so I'm just going to move this right here.
Okay. So I'll wait.
Don't think I'll be out of control.
That camera died already, huh?
It's my old camera, so it just doesn't like to help me very much.
Okay.
That's good. I'll like duck down a little bit so I'm not so tall.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to rotate. Pick it up. If you can't get it up, you can. And go across it now.
Can I move this?
Yes, or you could wear them.
I like my hands to get tough.
Okay, now we're going to do the exact same thing, only you're going to go across.
Okay. And let it drip.
Yep. Get as much wax on as you can. And if your second row...
Oh, this is much better than my first one.
Yeah.
I can see the wax more because I'm dripping it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have like overlap layers, but...
Well, when we get
just one
further along, you
down
can...
back.
Okay, now we have to fuse that. Every time,
Okay.
wax and fuse, wax and fuse.
Can I start from the bottom? I'll go from the top. So I'm like remelting it to get more comfortable on the board.
What?
We're like kind of remelting it right after me to get more like set on the
Yeah,
board.
so this is melting the second layer into the first layer. And that's what this is. You can do layer after layer after layer.
I'll have to email you for the spelling of Encaustic.
And once we start with color, then some of these very first colors will show through later. Okay, did you get your whole board done?
Yep.
Okay, now we're going to do 4 layers before we start color.
Another rotation.
Rotate again. That's why I tell people, you don't really need artistic talent to do this.
Thanks, Patty.
Well, I mean, you know.
No, I hear what you're saying. I love all my dreams.
Yeah. Oh, and look at that. Your beeswax is almost melted.
No, it's none of yours.
And, okay, so then you fuse again.
Fuse it up. There's really good airflow in here. Next time we do this, I'll have like 2 microphones, one for each, and I'll just put like a lavalier mic on our shirt so it's more dynamic of sound.
Okay, you can go ahead and turn and do your 4th layer.
Okay. I'm gonna have to turn down the audio when we do the flames because it's much different volume.
Okay. I guess I'm one behind you. Now, what you should do is take one of these and don't go like this. Just go straight down and just
flat.
Just kind of get rid of the double, you know, where it's double.
Entendres.
Yep. Yep.
Uh-oh. I just waved a little bit.
That's all right. This is your practice board.
Nope, it's not. What about the edge dripples?
That's fine.
Okay.
I wonder.
I like how you can just make a mess and it's okay.
Yeah, you might want to fuse it again now that you've done
another
that.
flame.
Yeah. This thing doesn't seem... Can you grab me one of those?
This one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna forever do what I just did here with the little tape tripod.
Yeah.
It's like right after putting it on someone's body, basically.
Okay. So now the next
One of
thing...
these and one of these.
Yeah, fire. Do one last fire and see if you can get it as smooth as possible.
Why are you going too close?
Yeah, go too close. It's like a bomb.
I'm understanding what's happening now.
Yep.
I didn't
How about if
understand.
you try it laying it like this and you get a longer flame instead of straight down on it. Okay. So now we're going to start.
So I have an idea. So when we're flaming, let's just save what you're going to say until after we turn it off so we can hear what you're saying.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I can wait for... And now you can tell me.
Okay. So, as soon
Okay.
as it seems, it doesn't matter now. You can do whatever you want. So you got to wait till that part is really set up. But what we're going to do now, instead of using brushes and liquid color, we're going to use our fingers and finger paint with good old-fashioned oil paint.
Okay.
Now these are my oldest of old, so a lot of them you have to just dig in to get it open.
So just poking the top.
Yep, and so this is
What if
just-
I can get some already? Just go for it?
yeah, but do you want it on your fingers?
Yeah. Or should I not?
Well, I don't know. It's going to
Is it going to be like
This is-
epidermis paint toxin?
no, but it's oil paint. You'll have to clean up with turp.
Is that a slur? I'm just kidding. Turp. What's turp?
Turpentine?
Turpentine. I'll wear gloves.
Okay.
I think you want me to.
So
I melted them kind of, but it's okay. Listen.
you don't need very much.
Okay.
And you want to rub it in. If it's still rubbing, then you don't have it rubbed in enough. You know, oh, they're probably too small.
Okay, I think I'll just handle it with my... I'll use the Turpin Slam.
Okay, so I'm...
Oh, I see what you're doing. I was going to just write Gilmer Filmer, but you're spreading it?
No, this is just to get color started.
Okay.
No idea, you know.
I love this color green.
I have no idea. Now, that's way too thick, so you're going to have to
Spread it out.
spread it totally. If you can still spread it,
Yep, I will.
it's not spread enough.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be worked in. That's why you really can't have a picture in mind of what
like
your
life.
You know, because
I like this bush I just made, though.
yeah.
So if I really wanted to say, Patty, I want to stop and keep my bush. That sounds horrible. Keep
But
my
it
green bush.
It
Oh,
when
this looks
you
like a
when you fire
tequila
it,
plant.
it's going to move all over the place.
Agave or whatever it's
especially
called.
if it's.
Is that what tequila's made from? Is agave? Agave?
I don't know. But you got to look at mine. You got to.
I know. I'm going. I'm
okay.
just waiting.
You could have the
I'm
whole.
enjoying what it looks like until I
Okay.
change it.
You could have the whole first layer green.
I want to.
Okay. And I'm going to do.
I want to make a Timberwolves thing. I just want it to be blue and green and try to make a wolf at the end.
Okay.
If you can help me.
Okay.
This is kind of warm on my finger.
Yeah, it's nice. You know, if you've got arthritis,
I think I got dengueitis.
it feels.
I get your point. Oh, my forearm is sore. I mean, like tight muscle sore.
Oh yeah, or you
Like
could.
my finger muscles,
Yeah,
my forearm
yeah.
muscles. Wow, I did put a lot of paint in that one spot, didn't I? That's just going forever.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get the whole place with. Can I use more than one finger?
Oh, you can do whatever.
So I can literally go. Whoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
But push hard. Okay.
I like how there's no slivers.
Now,
Oh, sorry.
so this isn't open. But anyway, anything that's not open, you just dig it out.
Yell at it. I feel like I'm watching a slow motion animation.
That looks very good. But that's okay. And I'm just screwing around here, so I have
I'm
no.
doing that too, I think.
I have no.
Oh, I think I found a dry spot right there. It's dry. There's no wax right there. You can see how that's different.
Yep.
Wow, I cannot believe that much paint is just. Well, it's not permeating through the wax, right? So the wax is acting like glass.
Yeah,
right?
but when you're going to fire it, then you're fusing it into the wax.
I'm going to give it a promotion. If I'd... Oh, I need an arm break.
Whoa! Well, I got yellow. Jeez.
My forearm feels like I just did 12 pull-ups.
Oh, wow.
But I can only do 5.
I've never done a pull-up in my life.
Oh, that can change, Patty. It can.
I think so.
It totally can.
I did golden yoga this morning, and
nice.
I did better than I've ever done, I think. I guess I'm getting used to it.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Megan sat me down and said, Mother,
you're going to fall.
I've already fallen.
Oh, well, you need to have your grip strength strong so you can catch yourself.
Well, and I couldn't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up.
That's the worst commercial of all time.
Yeah. Charlie ran over and said, call 911, call 911. But Megan got me up. But anyway. Okay, I think I've done enough for my first layer.
Okay.
So I'm going to fuse it.
There we go.
But you should keep rubbing, or if you wanted to, you could even get some of the excess off.
I'm going to finish everything quick.
Okay. You're going to put about, you could put 20 more layers on here.
Could I just do like a couple though? I mean, I just like this mix, honestly. And since I don't know, my enthusiasm is lighter from a couple rough kind of just family conversations. I like how it's light in the middle. It looks like a weird fog, like fart cloud. Just kidding. No, it looks like this little Harry Potter, like Voldemort's like spell or something. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm not happy with this, but
and now fuse it and see what happens.
okay.
Same thing. All the way across, off the edge.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It's smoothing everything out.
Okay. So now you will find when you have a lot of paint on there, and this you have to add wax now. It's like paint, wax, paint, and every time you fuse. So anyway,
wax time.
If you'll probably get a lot of green on your brush, and it'll pull it with.
It's okay.
I'm just telling you. Just telling you.
Sorry.
So you're not like what?
Oh, I see. Oh, it doesn't look as fun now.
Yeah.
It looks like I'm crying on top of my sweet design, and these look so different than what I thought it would look like.
Yeah.
I started my strokes way too far into the board.
That's all right. This is just practice. Okay, now you fuse.
Have you told me that yet? Okay. Okay, fuse.
What did I tell you?
You told me it's practice like 20 times. I really don't like this stroke here.
You could rotate it and go across it the other way,
Oh, yeah.
just to get some of that. If you want to.
I want to get some of your painting in there.
So mine has started to move around a little bit.
There.
You see that?
Yep.
Okay.
40% battery, so plenty of time.
Okay.
All right.
So I just waxed and fused. I think you should try fusing across that just a little bit.
No more wax though?
Well, after you... Okay, so now I'm going to decide what color I'm going to put on top of
Think
this.
how much fun all our families have watching this. 'Cause we're not fighting, we're not talking about anything serious.
You know, another time I was thinking you could come is on the 19th. Adam and Amy are coming for the afternoon.
I think I don't know. I feel annoying around them. Like I'm just talking. I mean, that's always though.
Oh, okay.
No, I love them. I meant like
I know.
they're
Okay.
so fun and it's hard to be chill. You know, because I know they're gonna just think, oh, it's like blood.
Yep. Okay. Pick your next color.
All right, blue.
And it doesn't have to. You don't have to do the whole thing.
Oh, I was just gonna say, can I just do part of it?
Yep. You can just.
Can I try something since it's just practice?
Sure.
Okay. What do you guys got going on the rest of the day?
Mike has golf. When he gets, he's taking a few little kids back and forth to school.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where he is right now, and he took my car. Anyway.
I'm so happy I'm doing this. I had no idea I was going to make what I'm going to make. Oh, I'm going to smear it. I'm going to smear it, right, Patty?
Yeah, you got it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to keep it just like this.
Okay.
Because I think it's my choice.
Am I?
And art is not about control.
Okay, I'm just teaching you the basics.
I don't want to learn. No, I'm due. Sorry,
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
But I should just wreck this to show you that I care about your teaching and not that my dumb timber rules thing is more important because it's just the first one. But I'm just like the practice versus the...
Yep.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so I've done everything I'm going to do here now for my second.
Should I smear that?
Whatever you,
okay.
Whatever you think. Just.
Well, I don't want to shortchange the process though because I want to finish now. Should I do this later? What I want to do?
Well, we're going to quit this in a minute and get a real board and.
Oh, this really is practice, so I can do this.
This
Okay, I just
yeah.
couldn't tell if you actually were mad or not mad.
So this is just to teach you how to get the backs on the board.
I'm going to put this online and say like Encaustic Painting of the Timber Walls or whatever.
I just remembered I got to check my phone for something.
Yep, I turned on silent. You did get a message. Thanks so much for doing this, Patty.
Oh, you're welcome.
It really is like a benefit to me. Dang it, I can't spell or write. Not enough room. It looks so bad I had to mouth it, so you were right in the end.
Well, you have to.
That was so bad.
You have to rub it in, but you're just
Ran out of space.
You're just fooling around. What did I have in
Garbage.
mind? Where did that go? Shit.
I accidentally gave myself leopard spots. So these don't need a cap. They'll just dry at the end and be fine.
Yeah.
Well, how many ingredients are in that?
What?
That. The paint. Is it like 3? It seems old and like low, simple.
Well, some of the different brands are much more oilier than others.
But I'm just saying, if it's just oil, it must just be like a handful of oils mixed together, right?
And then the pigment, yeah.
And the pigment is from like a plant, right? Usually? Or is it
Oh,
synthetic?
well, like...
Do you have a sink out here? I'm not going to clean up yet.
You're going to what?
I'm not going to clean up yet.
You can. That's your rag right there, that blue rag.
Let's go on my legs.
Oh.
I'll do a cold plunge later.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to get it on my brand new shirt, though. And I don't rush at all because you can call or text anyone. I can just cut this little part out. right.
Anyway.
Next.
Well, you want to try fusing that and see what happens?
Does that mean throw in the garbage?
I don't know. And these things you can now go slower and see what happens.
Paint's flammable, right? No.
Yeah. The woman I learned, who taught me this, I went out to Montana and I worked with her for 3 days in her studio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go over it now. Now think about it. Do you want to go up or down?
I want to go over because the last one I did that way.
Oh, okay.
I think.
All right. She said it's not a good day in the studio unless you've started a fire.
Oh, that's good. Oh, this is going to help fix my horrible mistake.
Okay.
That's not a mistake. It's just art. Patty clippings are critical.
I'm not going to do any more with this. It's
Okay.
because I'm just...
That looks better to me, honestly. You
Okay.
can see the MN and the T.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
So
now
turn and flip.
fuse it. Yep.
Okay. I'll go slow again. And I'm not into at all editing down like a long video, except for cutting out the little phone thing, because who cares? That's fine. That's normal. But like, I'm happy for this to be like a 35-minute tutorial, you know?
Okay.
And not just try to make it like a 6-minute TikTok, you know?
Oh, no.
'Cause that's just bullcrap. Whoop, too much.
It's okay.
I'm trying to even out the...
Yeah, I know. That's what happens. The woman I learned with, she was just like the razor blade Nazi. Every little bumper, Okay, so now you've gone. This is a good example. So now you've gone down to
Too far there, I think.
down to the wood there. Okay.
Yep.
Which is what I did right here and here. So then, okay, I did this when Sally Campbell was here.
Scooch over to the right a little bit and show me.
Okay. So, down to the wood,
Mm-hmm.
that's what this area was, and this area.
Is that a C? Or an ocean?
I think so.
I think so.
Anyway, I just now, before you came, I went in, I heated it up so it was warm, and I put this orange in. And I just put it over it.
What goes with blue and green?
Well, blue and, blue and...
Green and... Or sorry, blue. Like I have blue and green here. What could be one more color I could add?
Oh, yellow. But you don't have to. I think we'll jump to the next part.
Okay. And that is going on a real board and doing something more intentional?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But
Even
anyway.
this is a real board too.
Yes. Anyway, okay. Let me show you a couple of other things.
Okay.
You can put pictures into it. My idea here was pennies from heaven.
Oh, cool. Who's that?
Sterling.
Oh, okay.
The day Blake got married in Key West.
Cool.
Yeah. And there's some...
He's like 20 and an adult and fixing cars now, right?
He's gonna be...
Mechanic?
Yeah, you can do all sorts of things in bed.
Sorry, I just grabbed this right away.
Yeah.
Well, this is way too feminine for me to wear in my neck.
Embed things in it. But anyway, this, for an example, was a piece of this paper laid on there when it was wet.
Wow. I'll add this.
And
I could
then
cut out
when you
letters.
when you fire it, we have put wax over it. And when you fire it, it's this particular kind of paper. That was from
Kind
a
of melt, burns,
floral.
and stays.
Yeah, this came with a floral.
Could I just do like a rip and a lay in the fire?
Sure. It's gotta be hot wax though when you do it.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, so there's lots of.
This is really fun, Patty.
Good.
I'm like fighting my impatience while enjoying the process, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, this isn't something you can be impatient about.
Well, I'm good at practicing being impatient.
Okay, so
I
that
just do
whole
that.
block of...
And then I go like this.
Let me think now. Wait, maybe you should put wax right
top of
over
it.
it
Yeah, like that.
right away.
I'm going to do a little bit of this quick.
Yeah. That's cool. Just
Oh, shoot.
just to get it...
Staying.
Yeah.
All right, now about this. And then that.
But that was just an experiment I did with that paper. I thought that paper was cool.
Okay. Wind is going to fight me. The fan is fighting me.
So we are we're not really even using any Damar right now at all. We're just using beeswax.
Is Dama like spirit energy or?
That's the varnish
Oh.
that's in. Well, those colors have it. The block colors. Oh, look. We got green coming through.
I'm gonna get the fine edging off.
Yeah, see, this is where you. Oh,
Sorry. I just want the edges to.
So when
too
you-
much. I'll add more green. I could add more green, couldn't I?
yes,
To fix. I just don't want the fine edge.
right. So when you go straight down on it, the color just whoosh, you know.
Yeah.
Let's put this away now, and you can.
Can I do one more?
I think you should let. It's
Okay.
also going to run.
I'm not gonna chase it.
So put it somewhere.
I got it. Where should I put it?
I don't know. It's running. It's moving.
Um.
Over here. Just set it over here on this
Okay.
bar stool.
Well, I don't know if I love this placement of my piece. If I would have cut out like a cool star shape,
Yeah.
that'd been cool. But I
Yeah.
just ripped a piece and.
Okay. Now we're going to start on your professional board.
Cool.
And because you're going to want the edges of your board to be nice, we're going to do something first. So these come in packs of 5, and
How much does they cost? How much do the pack cost?
I don't know. I suppose they're $3-4 a piece. Can't remember. But anyway, so
This is use my phone as a camera too. You're still using this, right? Or using that one?
yeah,
Oh yeah. What's that? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a karate term. Okay.
Anything?
Are you using this?
No, I already. There, the brushes will hold it. Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking, lady. That's fine. I don't need it. Ooh, this is what I've been doing with my drone. Watch this. So I covered the light so it's not like blinding, but this literally works as a camera on the ground. So I can literally just go like this. So if I wanted to show your canvas, I would just move this like back where I had it. Move this a little bit and this, and then I'm gonna turn this. Oh, see how they're flashing through? They're so bright.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can literally put it right here. And then look. And then we'll say this. This will help me. All right, adding drone at 34:47 mark, plus or minus. All right, look at this. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So-
Wow, is that clear?
Yeah. I can focus too, or actually I can go into manual, so it's a little bit darker, and then I can just adjust the. There we go.
Yeah.
And then, oops, there we go. I'm trying to. Whoa, that's too dark. Out of focus. Okay, I'm gonna just. Oh, this is just in the way. There. Okay. I'll watch this. See if I can zoom in. I think. Zoom out, spur, and current stream mode.
Aircraft entered altitude zone.
Oh, we're in the altitude zone.
What are we in?
Look at that.
Huh.
Oh, manual focus. So I'm gonna. Perfect. All right.
Okay.
Ready. 36 minutes on the dot. You put your pop right in the way, Patty. Seriously, put it right in front of it. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. So, This one, you're going to want to end up with nice clean edges.
So better brush strokes.
No.
Sorry.
And at the end, you'll go, so you'll have wax slopped all over, and then you'll go like this to get it off.
Oh, got it.
But to make it come off really easy, we're going to go like this.
Sorry. Okay. That's so you can see what you're doing.
And this.
That look good to you? Yeah. So you're going to each... Oh, fun.
Okay, but when you get to the end, you usually get burnt at least once.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I want you to do that with yours.
Okay.
So that'll be able, that'll make it easy to get whatever slops get on the edges. Okay. Now we're going to do the same routine, but let's try to be.
Has been updated. Please check it on the map.
let's try to be real.
Careful. Wow, I only need two strokes. Why is it blue?
Because
I
of
use
your blue, yeah.
I know I'm mentally just going to rotate it and keep brushing. I don't know if that's what you're going to do. Oh
Well,
my gosh,
no.
it's magneted to the ground.
You have to fuse it
Oh,
between.
it feels fused to the board below.
Yeah. You have to do this.
Oh, I got it. Okay, you're right.
Okay.
Jeez.
Rotate. Charlie cleans these boards for me, and he just loves
Charlie.
Charlie getting all the wax.
Is Charlie a Boston thing? Charlie? Because it's like...
Wow. I just said it like that.
Oh. So we do 4 layers and then we do paint?
Right. Gotta fuse each one.
I just fused. I like the getting to the painting part.
I'm just letting mine sit here because it's so liquid.
Wax, fuse, rotate, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put on some relaxing music for the second half of the hang. Hope you're okay with that.
I'm okay.
Okay. You're okay without?
I have.
Just how's that?
That's good. No, I don't.
This is video game playlists. Isn't that funny?
Oh.
For like fantasy games that kids play like 90 hours of and don't have girlfriends.
Oh.
Well, I mean, technically they don't. Because
Yeah.
they're spending 9 hours a week playing for these games.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're available to do this once a week off camera.
I'm hoping to be
And then we can work on your grip stroke.
doing this.
No, the number one reason people have bad falls is because bone density decreases and grip strength decreases as you age and muscle mass. So like, if you practice outside, just literally hanging from your swing, but like lean back, you don't have to hold your whole weight up.
Yeah.
And you just pull back like this.
Yeah.
And then you would just feel your forearms get sore, then you stop. And then you do that like 5 times a week. And then 2 weeks later, you'd have like a 10% increase in grip strength. And that might be all you need to save yourself from grabbing onto a railing. And if you're my mom, you'd say, that's not a real thing.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
how many layers we got?
For sure 3.
Okay, do one more.
Is it gonna rain? I hope it does.
Boy, I hope
I
so.
want like a stormy movie night at the Gilmer's Patty's house. No, you gotta give me a visit limit so I can be respectful.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make a Timberwolves one on this one.
You're doing what?
I'm gonna make this one my Timberwolves one.
Well,
Maybe.
we're
You're
gonna,
saying I can't decide what it's gonna be, basically it just becomes what it is.
Yeah, but we're going to actually do something. It's an exercise that I teach. We're going to create a horizon line.
This kind of looks like one.
It does, yeah. And you can do whatever.
I'm gonna do it like this.
Okay.
Oh, no.
And the only thing you can't do is it can't be right in the middle. It can't be
Too high or too low, or right in the middle. It
Right.
has to be too high or too. It has to be lower or higher.
So I'm going to make a bigger, if it's sky, it's sky, but whatever. I'm going to go like this.
Mm-hmm.
And push that in, and wrap it all the way around.
I'm gonna try to finish this video tonight too.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm getting really good at recording the microphone right when I start the camera.
Okay.
And it takes like 20 minutes to find the audio lining up,
Uh-huh.
Because if you want the good audio, you got to use a recorder. But if you start it like 20 minutes late from the camera, you spend like half an hour trying to find where your voice talked on that versus where it talked on the drone or other camera,
Okay, not in the middle, okay?
Nope.
Right. Okay, so now, and that doesn't have to be a horizon. So like I had done that here. So there you can
I almost
see.
wish I was sitting on like a stool, but I'm just
Well,
lazy. No, I'm good.
You can. You're so much taller than me. I don't have any idea what it
Yeah.
feels like.
Just really fun.
You could sit on that stool, just lean your butt against that stool, if you wanted.
We're almost in that. Actually, I like this now. Oh.
No, it doesn't do that. Yeah.
Can I move this table back a foot? Or 6 inches?
It doesn't fall apart.
No, just like a couple inches. Right there. Perfect. I was just using the...
Here, let's just put this here.
Oops,
Whoa.
sorry. Look at that shot though, Patty. Isn't that nice?
What? Oh.
So you can see the bottom of your canvas if you want to put your hands over there once so you can see if you're fit in there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Scoot over a little bit. Okay, there you go. A little farther back. But you don't have to move the table at all.
Okay. So I'm going to start rubbing some color in.
Okay.
And I suppose I'll put green on the bottom.
You jealous of mine? I really like these two. Like, I just figured out my drone is a steady camera.
Oh, what camera?
Like a steady cam.
Oh.
Like it works as a stable...
Yeah. Oh, God, do I look terrible.
You don't.
It's not fun getting old.
Well, you can always reverse it. Just got a cold plunge, walk around the lake every day. If you and Mike, you guys ever get in a routine where you walked around the lake a bunch? Or ever? Because walking is the most prehistoric type term of exercise you've ever really had. I am going to lean on this so I'm not so tall. Compared to you.
Yeah. Just rest your butt.
Thanks.
Whatever.
Okay. I still have like 45 minutes, so this is awesome.
Okay.
And yeah, okay. You're just doing a horizon paint line?
I guess so.
Or below?
This is the bottom, yeah. But, if I wanted to do something modern art or something, I could just go like that.
Why is that modern? Because it's vertical?
You know what I mean? Just blocks of color or something.
Isn't that kind of like mechanical? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like straight lines all the time.
That's not my deal at all. Okay. So now I want...
I think I put enough paint on this time to get the whole thing. I want to do something water. Oh, you keep saying wait off, hold off on what it's become.
Yeah.
It's a good metaphor. It really is. Just waiting on the process.
See what happens.
Alright, I ran out of storage on my drone, but that's okay. We got a really cool clip right there.
Okay. I bet your dad would like this.
I think anyone that would be patient enough to give it a try would like it. Maybe not a cop that can't handle his cortisol level and only can yell at people at the gym.
What are we talking about?
Oh, that's just made up.
Oh.
No, he didn't yell at me. He just refused my friendship.
Who was that?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Some guy at the gym that I saw at the bar that I said hi to and just ignored me.
Oh.
And so I wanted to not go, so I canceled my membership. Because it's summer and I want to save $50 a month.
Yeah.
How's that look, Patty?
There you go.
Take it off?
Fuse it.
Oh, fuse it.
No, we're not taking this off for quite a while.
Okay.
This is going to stay for layers.
Alright, 13% battery on the camera. So I think we have probably like 15 minutes.
Okay. So,
Fuse it.
fuse it? Or
And
you-
fuse it and abuse it. Is that what you say?
Yep.
And don't fuse your tattoo on your leg.
Pardon me?
Don't fuse your tattoos at all ever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing too many. I did one more than I needed to. And then rotate and wax?
Well, you could also add color on the other side.
Oh, no, wait.
Right now, if you want.
I want to see what the delayed color over here looks like compared to the constant color.
Okay.
Is that a made-up reason? It is.
Trying to think which way I want to pull this wax.
Oh, there goes the color. Oh, it's coming up on you. It's like splashing up.
Yeah. Whoops.
You know, I don't even feel like I'm late to the game of joining you for this because I've got 70 years left. And I can do art and not be spazzy.
Yeah.
Cece won't talk to me right now.
What?
Cece's not talking to me right now.
Oh. That makes me sad.
Well, it sucks. I can't see your kids, and so I told her. I texted her in Jordan since I play volleyball on Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
I kind of. I just texted her like to her and Jordan like, hey, you can. I don't want to play on the Monday night volleyball team with Jordan if I can't see his kids during the week. So find me a sub, but that's kind of mean. But they can find a sub, and it's me putting my, I don't know, foot down for her treating me the way she treats me.
Yeah.
Which is just harsh.
What is
painfully loving, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Just like can't handle me saying no, and I don't agree
Oh.
when it comes to choices and mental health and medication, and basically I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do, but it's still not good enough, it feels like. Or I'm doing like 97% of everything I'm supposed to do, and the 3% I choose to do my own thing because I don't totally agree with modern psychiatry and health and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's not acoustics, that's feelings. Okay, next thing.
So I just went in there too
Got it some
quickly,
green.
and it was
I lost my green.
so
Right here.
it was too wet, so I mucked it up, as they say.
I'm doing this now like I'm doing makeup on a girl's face.
Okay.
That's what you do, right? Don't they just blot themselves and then they spread it in after?
Well, if you wear face makeup.
That's what makeup is, right? Face
Oh
makeup.
no. Well,
Come on, Patty. You wear armpit makeup?
I wear what?
You made it sound like makeup isn't for your face, so I was like, you wear armpit makeup? That's called deodorant. And I wear Secret.
I wear all the eye stuff,
You're a mascara fan.
and that's because if I don't have any on, I have no eyelashes. They're white.
Didn't you get like fake ones made?
No, I don't want to do that. But
Why not? It can be
anyway.
however you want to look. People have fake knees. Why can't you have a fake pair of eyelashes that make you feel good?
Oh, well, everybody's got fake eyelashes now.
So why can't you be part of the gang?
Well,
You're still real on the inside.
I'm still real. Anyway. The creamy, I know what it's called, foundation.
Yeah.
The colored foundation. I don't wear that anymore. I did when I was in high
This
school.
looks like a flag for Finland.
Okay, so, what do I want up in the top?
I'm a flag. A Cooper flag. I can see all my little finger presses.
Mm-hmm.
Is it weird when you look at old paintings you forget making, or not really? Because you're like, I didn't need the memory. I already did it. It's right there in my physical. Does it ever make sense to you? Like,
when I see a painting of mine at somebody else's house,
you forgot.
When did I do that?
And isn't that just a cool thing that you're just like, you've programmed yourself just to make cool stuff, and you don't even need to be so into your own sauce that you're like, oh, I went to that house and I gave Dom a seashore, and you should come out and see the studio. I'm really proud of it.
Yeah, I will.
Maybe we can do like a part 2 interview in the studio after today.
Okay.
Do you want to just hold off on the second part and then do it like a different day?
Okay.
Does that seem more practical?
Yes.
For energy and like freshness. I could come over though and do it. If you want to come visit the farm, and say hi, we could do it out in the studio. Or if you want me to come back, in like 2:00 throughout the week is a good time-ish, depending. It depends.
Depends. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have your email and I'll get my phone back on.
You don't, or you do?
I have your email, and I just am not using. It's not using my phone a lot.
Okay.
All right. Melt. Or what do you call it? Infuse. I said to take the tape off.
No, you're not taking the tape?
No, I didn't say I am, because I'm excited to.
Well, if we do enough layers,
It'll stay on.
when you pull it off, you'll have like a little valley to fill in.
Oh, okay. Like a couple nanometers of distance.
Yeah. And then that can be...
So you can't go back and forth. You gotta just go left to right.
Yeah, it is better just to...
And I only ask questions just to understand. I'm not trying to compromise or I'm not trying to challenge you ever.
One of Megan's friends, she had a group of friends do it, and God, this one woman, she just... Why? Why do I have to do that? Why do I wanted to reach out and punch her one.
We're recording this, Patty. You're not supposed to be punching people in your face.
Anyway, so at some point later, when you've been doing this a while, you can start to actually use some of these
Old
things.
stuff you're using. So I could just go like this.
Yep.
Oops.
And
Jeez, that's tough.
yeah, it is. But you know what?
Whoa!
You can warm it up before you do
No, I
it.
meant like it to be difficult.
So I'm going to just
I'm not
push
challenged. Then I'm
push
not
this
meant.
in here like this.
How's this one? Whoa! Then I'm gonna do this.
Well, you're not going to get it flat, so.
Well, let me try.
Now, I don't know if this is even a word.
Make it up.
Oh, now you have a giant toad or a squid or... So when
It's like a jellyfish or something.
Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah,
You didn't say jellyfish.
I didn't. So, some of the paint that has more white in it...
Mm-hmm. Oh!
When you fuse it, look over here. It starts to separate into kind of like lines, which I call striation. I don't know.
Striation is what is in your muscle when you have definition.
Oh.
Like a really muscular guy, you'll see like the lines in his pec muscle.
So it is lines.
Striation.
Okay, well that's what I call...
Don't take credit for that word.
That's what I call this.
Okay. Ooh, it's hot.
Okay.
Alright, how's that? Oh.
Okay, now you should fuse it and then wax it.
Okay. Oh, you know what I'm seeing right now, kind of? Nah, like a baby elephant almost. With a trunk.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Okay. Now wait maybe till do you think that's set up, or are you doing just
I'm
wreck
just
it?
going with it. It's got way too more layers than 4.
Okay.
That's not horrible right there, I don't think. I mean, I'm a little bit shy in the middle there for pigment, but...
It's okay. That's all right. So I'm going to put some...
You know, that camera would still be going if I was just not lazy enough to put an SD card in it. I'm just going off the internal storage.
Oh.
Which is dumb. It has like 8 gigabytes, and that's nothing. Like if you shoot in high resolution video, it'll film for like 5. Like it filmed for like 10 minutes, you know. And before the next time we hang out and I use the drone again, I'll put a little storage thing in there so it can record longer.
Oh, okay.
But like the battery is being used minimal because it's used to flying in the air.
Oh, sure.
So it literally could sit on there turned on for probably an hour or 2. Oh, we got 2% battery.
Uh-oh.
We should finish up the course for the day. Not as best we can. I know we're not. I know we've kind of rushed it.
Okay. Grab that little edge there.
Okay.
And very gently, slowly pull it. You're not going to have much of a river.
1%.
Okay.
Whoa.
So grab that. Very slowly. Oh, okay. So now what you can do
Is eat the tape.
is take this and go this way, probably up and down would be better. Here. Over here.
Okay.
And just...
I have a little mountain right here.
That's okay. And just fill in this line down. And it can slop over. But you want to...
How's that?
Get some wax in there.
Use it?
Think you got it all covered?
Yeah.
Okay.
My camera's gonna turn off, so we're gonna end on a... All right.
So now,
One more time?
if you want to,
Or no? Mine
is
looks
it
filled.
full?
Looks good.
Okay.
Oh, it's wet still, though.
Yeah. Well, let it set up now. So then you can decide whether you want to pull some of the color in from each side. You know, when you're fusing it.
Oh, okay.
Fusing it.
Oh, fusing.
Or if you want to add different color in there right now while it's warm.
Okay.
Or whatever. I smell gas.
Fuse and then fuse now. Or waxed.
Well,
Just
rub
did
it
that.
in.
Oh, right. This guy's kind of pagan.
Yeah.
No, that's bad. Oh, too much. Wow, it's like blood. That is creepy looking. Weird.
That's cool now. Look at that.
Why don't I draw a little eye in there?
Look at that.
I want to stop.
You want to stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's about to die.
Don't change that.
No, I won't.
That is cool.
Alright, let's go like this quick, Patty. Me and Patty are going to do a part 2 interview soon.
Soon.
Acoustics. Check it out.
Bye.
What's it called?
Encaustics.
Encaustic.